bit cold. It's that wind. It's -6 right now, but man, that wind makes it feel like it's minus balls outside. Whew. But anyways, webheads, what's up? It's your boy SpideyQueue, and it's time for Next in Queue, so let's get to it. Now, if y'all caught the image on my Instagram, you know what we're talking about today. And the reason we're talking about it today is because I had a couple more requests to basically touch on a couple of the other Scarlets, because I was ripping on Bagley's Scarlet, you know, that Scarlet. But I had a few people asking what I either thought of the MJ one or the original one, so I thought, let's go ahead and talk about it. So why don't we go ahead and start with the OG Scarlet, this bad boy. Ben Reilly, the clone. Depends on what side of the book you were reading during the Clone Wars. And any Spidey fan remembers the Clone Wars. We remember the brutality of the Clone Wars. We just don't talk about it. We do not speak its name! Putting aside that whole arc, that suit is flawless. It is the broken down side of what Spider-Man was, and it was just perfect. Everything down to the hoodie, to the one unitard, to the actual web packs being carried out in like little pouches and stuff like that all over him. A belt, a Spidey signal on the belt, the visible web shooters. Everything about that was just a little bit more brutal on the original Spider-Man's design, and it was just perfect. It was well executed. And Ben was the man. The way he was, Spidey was, if you had to pass the mantle off to anything, and if it wasn't going to be one of Parker's sons, or if it wasn't going to be like, you know, a prodigy, hello, it 100% should have been Ben. If anyone was going to take the mantle, Ben Reilly would have been the guy who got my vote. Total badass. Everything about the Scarlet was just absolutely rocking. I think the artist's name was Tom Lyle, who originally did him in Web of Scarlet Spider-Man, if I'm remembering my history correctly. If not, let me know in the comments and correct me, because I won't have time to shoot, you know, an edit on here. I might put a little text bubble, but you get what I'm saying. 10 out of 10. Solid job. Now, why don't we talk about the damsel that is Scarlet MJ. If there was a book, never read it. I just got to look at the actual design from, what was his name? Fu something? Fu something. Fu something. Oh god, I suck at this. You just gotta focus, man. Focus. The overall design of the suit, I like it for what it was, and I like it for the actual, like, you know, the complexity of the colors that the guy's using, and the fact that you can see her nice long red hair. I thought that was a pretty cool idea, you know, the whole Scarlet tied in with the redhead, and birds go tweet, but you know what? Hey, that's just me. I did like that they gave her a jacket. I thought the jacket style was pretty cool, and if you look really closely, the design a little bit kind of resembles that 2099 feel to it, if you can make the comparisons between the two. I really like it in that aspect. I don't like it as, let's say, an actual character in the book. I think the design would just play out so fast, like 2-3 issues, and you'd already be kind of sick of looking at it. But, you know, that's my opinion. I think the original concept flows nicely, but like I said, you see it a couple more times, and I think it just becomes this colored, jumbled up mess, because it doesn't really have anything kind of separating anything. I do like the 2099 inspiration. I can see it, but for me, it's more like a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, just wasn't something I could get behind long term. Short term, wicked design. Long term, leaves a lot to be, you know, wanted. Alright, let's talk about this guy. Like, why? Get that smirk off your goofy ass face. Like, come on, really? Looking like you're trying to hide a boner in 8th grade during sex ed class. Looking like after the damn fight you just shit your pants and you don't want anybody to know it. Looking like a damn Simpsons episode reject sitting there going, "Hello children, I bring you love." I hate this damn suit. I hate it so much. Oh my god, it is such a dorky and goofy looking suit. You done messed that one up, Bagley. It is just absolutely bad. It's bad. It's like a 1 out of 10 bad. I understand the hood and the hype craze around Gwen, but hoods just don't look good on these characters. Like, oh my god, I can't even articulate how bad it is other than just making fun of it. It's just that damn goofy to me. How do you take that suit seriously? How does this guy drop in compared to the first one, the Tom Lyle one? How do you drop in as the Scarlet Spider looking like this and let a villain know you're about to lay a whooping on him? You expect that little goofy ass smile that you got going there is gonna tell that villain, oh shit, I done fucked up. Ah, son, you look like the socially awkward brother of some weird gray alien who was forced to bring him here when he was trying to kidnap humans, and now you're just sitting there looking like a goof bag. Oh my god, this suit sucks. Don't worry, I'll let you know how I really feel. That's more or less it, guys. I just wanted to touch on these three suits, like how you go from the amazingness that is the first one to the absolute horrendousness that is the third one. But that's just my opinion. Would love to hear yours, and if you got a couple comments, leave them in the comments down below, alright? Next Friday will be the first video for my comic frontline segment. I think it's going to be pretty cool, so make sure y'all keep 6 for that, but I'll always let you know on all the social medias, so make sure you're following. And Monday's vlog, I think we're going to talk about a little bit of hype in the comic and geek industry. It's kind of something I want to touch on. It's a little bit more controversial, but I think it's something that needs to be addressed. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. We're going to have a serious talk. But let's go ahead and wrap up this video, alright? If you like what you saw today, why don't you go ahead and click the like button, and if you plan on sticking around, you can go ahead and subscribe too. And if you can think of a couple people who have the same or different opinion about the suits I mentioned, why don't you go ahead and share the video and spread some love on the channel. But as always, guys, thanks for hanging. I'm SpideyQueue. Lots more coming from your boys. So as always, stay tuned, y'all.